Right now, somewhere in India, a cricket team is boarding a flight. Not a commercial flight, a chartered one. With their kit, their physios, their coaching staff, the whole unit, moving city to city, match to match for 2 solid months. And while we are all watching the sixes and the wickets, there's an entire invisible machine running underneath the IPL. Flights, airports, chartered jets, fan travel, cargo, sponsorships. Here's the thing nobody talks about. The IPL doesn't just need cricket to work, it needs aviation to work. And in 2026, that relationship has never been bigger. Let me give you a sense of the scale first. IPL 2026 runs from March 28 to May 31. 74 matches, 10 teams, played across 13 stadiums in cities spread all across India. From Guwahati in the northeast to Hyderabad in the south, Dharamshala in the hills, all the way to Ahmedabad in the west. Now think about this. Every team plays around 14 matches in the league stage, and each match could be in a completely different city. Sometimes there's a game on Tuesday in Calcutta and another on Thursday in Chennai. No team can take a train for this. No one has the time. This entire tournament runs on flights, and once you understand that, everything about the IPL looks a little different. Part 1. The Team Travel Machine. So how do IPL teams actually move? Most franchisees charter their own aircraft for the season. We are talking a dedicated plane booked for 2 whole months. For players, support staff, coaches, medical teams, everyone. Typically a narrow-body aircraft configured for around 80 to 100 passengers. The whole squad and backroom staff in one go. And charter rates in India during IPL season go up. Private jet operators have confirmed that peak demand periods like IPL push prices up 20 to 50%. A Mumbai to Delhi charter for a full squad setup costs anywhere from 16 to 32 lakh rupees one way, depending on the aircraft size. Now multiply that by 10 teams and then by all the travel they do across 2 months. You're looking at hundreds of charter flights just for player movement alone. And it's not just players, umpires have to travel too. Match officials, pitch curators, broadcasting crews, all of it has to land in the right city at the right time or the match doesn't happen. Part 2. The Fan Travel Surge. Now here's where it gets interesting for you and me, the people watching from the stands. Data from platforms like Ixigo shows that flight bookings to IPL host cities spiked 20 to 25% during match weeks. When the IPL season opener happened in Bangalore on March 28, the city saw record-breaking flight and hotel bookings. Fans flying in from Mumbai, Delhi, Hyderabad just for a 3-hour match. And it's not just one game. A YouGov survey found that nearly 60% of Indian Gen Z travelers plan to attend live IPL matches in 2026, and most of them are building 3 to 4 day trips around the match. Fly in, watch the game, explore the city, and fly back. Match days are seeing a 30 to 70% surge in travel demand to host cities. Hotels fill up to 90 to 100% occupancy, and airfares on those routes on those specific dates spike hard. If you try to fly Mumbai to Calcutta on an Eden Gardens match day, you're paying a very different price than you would 2 days before. The IPL is essentially creating its own demand cycles for Indian aviation. Part 3. The Airline Business Angle. Here's the part that most people don't see. Airlines don't just benefit from the IPL, they've started actively chasing it. Qatar Airways sponsors RCB, jersey branding, stadium visibility. Etihad sponsors CSK. Air India, owned by Tata, which is also the title sponsor of the IPL, has a massive incentive to be visible across the tournament. This isn't just cricket sentiment, it's pure aviation business. The IPL gets 500 million viewers, airlines want to be seen in that room. And then there's a deeper layer. The IPL has started opening up smaller cities. In 2026, matches are being played in Guwahati, Raipur, Dharamshala and Visakhapatnam, cities that don't normally see this level of inbound travel. Airlines respond by adding flights and increasing frequency to these routes during this season. That's what the IPL does quietly. It pushes aviation capacity into Tier 2 India even if just for 2 months. Part 4. The number that ties it all together. The IPL is valued at around 18 billion US dollars. It generates roughly 45,000 room nights annually in host cities, and travel demand during the season surges 60 to 70% at peak. But here's the number I want you to sit with. In 2019, just one IPL season drove nearly 4 lakh tourist arrivals. In 2024, the economic impact of the full season was estimated at around $450 million just from hospitality and travel alone. Aviation is one of the biggest beneficiaries of all of that. Every fan who flies to a match, every team charter that takes off, every foreign player who lands in Mumbai or Hyderabad, that's a seat sold, a slot used, and a route justified. The IPL isn't just India's biggest cricket tournament. For 2 months every year, it becomes one of Indian aviation's most reliable demand engines. So next time you're booking a flight and the price looks oddly high, check if there's an IPL match in that city that week, because airlines know the pattern and they price accordingly. If your team is playing in Chennai next weekend, the flights to Chennai that weekend are not the same price as last weekend. That's not a coincidence, that's the IPL at work, not just in the stadium but also in the air. The IPL and Indian aviation are more connected than people realize, and this is only going to grow as more stadiums come up, more tier 2 cities get matches, and more fans start flying to watch live cricket. Here's my question for you. Have you ever booked a flight specifically to watch an IPL match, or have you been caught off guard by a fare spike on an IPL match day? Tell me in the comments, I read every single one and let's have a conversation. And if you found this interesting, subscribe, like and share. New video every Thursday at 7 pm. I'll see you in the next one.